Hello, my name is Mary Hogan. I'm the author of the new novel, Two Sisters, published by William Morrow. I'm very excited about this novel. It's my first adult novel after 7 young adult novels. And even though Two Sisters is the story of two sisters, it's also the story of a family with a lot of secrets, not unlike my own family. I thought I would take a moment to tell you a little bit about the backstory of Two Sisters so that when you read it, and I hope that you do, you will know what was going through my head and my heart when I was writing it. The character of Pia, the older of the two sisters, was inspired by my own sister Diane, who died a couple years ago unexpectedly. It was a crazy situation. She had had cancer, and it went away, and then it came back. But I was never worried about her because every time I talked to her, she said she was fine. And when I saw her, I never noticed how sick she looked. I now know how denial can blind you. So after my sister died, I was really shocked. We all were. I know it seems crazy to think that someone could hide something as serious as the end stages of a terminal illness, but my sister did. She hid it from me. She hid it from our mother. She hid it from our whole family, even her 2 grown children who had already moved out of the house. The only people who knew that she was at the end of her life were her husband and a 14-year-old daughter, because they were with her on the day that she died. So after my sister passed away, I was just awash in all kinds of emotions, sorrow, of course, confusion, but I felt a lot of guilt. I thought, what kind of sister was I, that my only sister would leave the earth without saying goodbye to me? Why didn't she love me? What did I do wrong? And I thought about it a lot. I wrote about it a lot. And as sort of an exercise in grief, I started to write about my sister. I started to write as if I was my sister. I imagined what it was like for her at the end of her life. I remembered little things she had said to me that I had ignored or denied. I remembered things her daughter told me, things her husband had told me. And I pieced them all together. And that writing exercise would become chapter 22 of Two Sisters. I created a fictional story around that very real event in all of our lives. Now, I want to say here that this is not a book about death. Muriel is the younger sister. She's the main character. This is really a book about her journey. It's a book about trying to figure out where you fit in when you feel like you don't fit in anywhere at all. And ultimately, it's a story of forgiveness and redemption, 2 of my favorite themes to write about and to read about. So I hope that you read Two Sisters. I hope you enjoy it. And I would like to say cheers to all the sisters out there, both related and created. Thank you for listening.